Welcome gamers to another test server session. This time we can keep it really short, as there are only 3 topics we have to discuss and all of them have already been to the test server at least one time before. The first thing is the castle map. This was on the test server about 3 or 4 months ago, so most of you should know this map. The other ones will see it in the fight afterwards. The second thing is the iron weapon. You can see it here on the Fujin and on the lance. I think this one stayed on the test server because there have been some changes, or there have been made some changes to this weapon. On level 8 this weapon now has 8,675 damage points. I think last time we had round about 5,500, so the damage was increased by nearly 60%, which is, yeah, just a lot. The other stats stayed the same. The range is still 600 meters and the charging time 5 seconds. And the third thing we have to talk about is the Mercury. Also here we have some changes. On the one side, in the stats, on level 8, this robot has now 118,000 health points, which is 8,000 health points more than last time. And the speed has also been increased from 44 kilometers per hour to 47 kilometers per hour. And also to his special ability, the Helldive, there have been made some changes. As you might know already, the Helldive consists of 3 parts: a jump, a dive, it's more like an impact of an asteroid, and a stealth function. And the impact causes damage to the surrounding robots, and this damage has been increased from around about 25,000 damage points to 30,750 damage points. The rest stayed still the same. It's 3 second stealth after the impact, and the cooldown is at 18 seconds like it was last time. Yeah, so let's go to the line and setup and then to the fight. As you can see here, I've brought in the Mercury 2 times. One time with Thunder and Gust, and the other time with Plasma with the Redeemer and 2 Magnums. The iron I used in 2 different constellations. One time on a Fujin as triplet, and on the other 2 boards are lances with Zeus and iron mixture. I've brought them because the castle map, as you will see in the fight, is a nearly pure sniper map, and you need some physical shield to prevent your bot from dying by plasma, like the trebuchet or the arbalest or even the shock train. Yeah, so that's it. Let's go to the fight and have a look at the changes and the new map. Here we go. This is the new castle map. As you can see, the trench between the 2 sides of the battlefield is still the same. We have the steep cut, and as I can tell you from my own experience, you can really die when falling down this canyon. Yeah, you will die immediately, so it doesn't matter how many health points you have left on your bot, you will die. And this is what I just told you. Here we have a guy shooting with trebuchets. This is not what the test server is meant for. I've mentioned this several times before. But yeah, people keep playing the way they want to. And here we go. This is a... Oh, yeah, there's a rhino, so you couldn't see the damage. This is the major bridge. There's another one, a smaller one, leading down and up again, just next to it. As you can see, the Iron and the Zeus can really do some good damage. 3 shots and this little Hellburner is nearly down. And now he is down. Yeah, cost me a lot of health points because this little guy, when they kept the numbers on the same height like last time, does damage. Oh, that's nice. It has never happened before. Yeah, this little guy still does 40k of damage with every detonation. That's quite a lot. In my opinion, this little guy is just a little overpowered, but okay. So I'm gonna show you the rest of the map. When you go up that ramp to a beacon that has never turned blue, I don't understand my teammates. This is so easy to get, this one. They all concentrate on shooting over this gap, over this trench or this canyon, whatever. And they don't care for beacons at all. So yeah, here we have another platform, another level of the game. And this is meant to force the people into close fight. Here you have the chance to get from one side of the battlefield to the other by just jumping over this gap. And as I said, this is meant to force the people to get into a closer fight. But there's so much open space in this map. Here you could see the gamer called Teamer just died from falling down into the gap. Yeah, so much open space, most of the people will use long-range weapons. As you could see, another guy here next to me uses irons on a dog. I got shot from a shock train, and so on and so on. Another trap shot. And this is what will happen on this map all the time. This is my suggestion. Oh no, not suggestion. This is something that it's nearly like a promise. The Scourge is also and down he is. Is this guy trying to get over here? I think so. And a trap shot, yeah. Exactly what I promised. Shock trains everywhere. And traps everywhere. So, as the map isn't available, I have to guess, and my guess was right, that the E-beacon is the beacon up on the upper platform. Now I'm gonna show you what I meant with they want to force you this way to get to that gap, make it jump. The sensitivity of the system today is enormous. So I'm gonna give it another try. Yeah, if this little dog wasn't in my way, and he did it again. Jump. Perhaps. Maybe I. Yeah. This is it. Wasn't the best idea to bring a long-range weapon and bot mixture in this situation. So this will be the revenge for the death of my lance, of my first. Yeah. This spot is so damn fast. Oh, this wasn't a good idea of mine, but I couldn't know that this guy would appear with three redeemers. Yeah, so I left the game because I ran out of bots, but I think we're gonna make it as long as my teammates now push a little harder and try to get the last beacon on the ground floor, let me say it this way, and then try to bring down that little hellburner over there. Yeah, so what's my opinion of this map? As I told you, I think it's a pure sniper map, though I could do some damage with my little Mercury bot by jumping over that gap and getting the beacon on the upper platform on the other side of the battlefield. But as you could see, most of the action took part by shooting from one side to the other and the other way around. The iron is a cool weapon, yes, when you have the right bot at the right time. As you could see, I was brought down easily from this Redeemer Fury because I couldn't get away from the spot I was standing in the time I needed to. So yeah, this guy just needed 3 or 4 shots to bring me down. But on the lance, the weapon is pretty cool. And yeah, the Mercury is a good bot, but as you could see, I couldn't do any damage by that Helldive ability. I think this is really hard to do, as you need to get so close to the enemy that, if there are at least some good players, they can bring it down before you get to the jump. So I don't know about this spot. Of course, you can be of other opinion. You can tell me what you think in the comments, and yeah, if you like my channel, please subscribe or leave some comments or a like, whatever. And yeah, this is it for this time. I hope we'll see another time in the future on the next test server session. So let me say bye bye and happy hunting.